The Bureau of Public Service Reforms, BPSR, has appealed to chief executives of parastatals, agencies and commissions of government to deliver on government's promises through prudent management of their organizations. The Director General of BPSR, Dasuki Arabi, made the appeal at the end of an induction program for chairmen, governing board members and chief executives of parastatals, agencies and commissions inaugurated by the federal government in Abuja. Arabi said that the training was for the heads of MDAs to be up to date with challenges and to deliver excellent and efficient service through their agencies.
As we've been saying, that citizens access services first through parastatals and agencies of government before ministries of government. So that is one of the reasons why we arranged this program, and we are glad the attendance was good. Participation was excellent. The resource persons have done very well. What we expect is for them to go back and implement what they have learned here, especially the paper I presented, which is on corporate governance, on asking them to consider the nation first before themselves and to lead and manage the agencies efficiently, delivering value to the citizens of this country and helping government to fulfill its promise and commitment to Nigerians. And other papers that have been presented on succession planning and mentorship, these are in line with the new aspirations of the National Strategy on Public Service Reforms. And you are aware that a new executive order has been passed by the President, which is on performance management. So it's one of the reasons why we brought them here. And we hope they will go back, be ambassadors of this training and implement this. And this is our simple contribution to improving the quality of public service that ministries, departments, agencies of government deliver.
Dr. Bala Mohammed, a lecturer at Bayero University, Kano, described the workshop and induction for board members, CEOs, as timely.
This workshop on induction for board members, chief executive officers of the Federation, it's a very, very timely one, and I was given the task of speaking about effective strategic communication in the public service, and I found that most of us in this country are unaware of so many important information that is available from the government to the people and from the people to the government because of the lack or miscommunication in the situation and circumstances. So what we discussed here was that each organization, each federal agency, parastatal commission should make communication a part of its everyday activity so that always there will be knowledge of what is happening. The staff must know what the CEO is doing, the board members must know what the management is doing, and the management has to know what the board members are thinking. And with communication, everything will be smoothened and the organizations can run very well. But without communication, there is always a tendency to misunderstand the messages that are sent by either management or board or by staff and management or by the CEO and his members of the board. So it is very important to have an open communication, and it is very, very important for management to ensure that the board members are aware of the happenings of the organization. That will reduce suspicion, that will reduce any bad blood as we have in Nigeria.
Permanent Secretary, General Services Office, Office of the Secretary to the Governments of the Federation, commended the training initiative by BPSR.
The most important thing is for the chairman, board members, and the chief executive officers to know their roles and responsibilities in running the government for effective service delivery. And I think with the lessons learned today, it is hopeful that the system will have a tremendous improvement going forward. Civil servants should always show commitment to the service. Yeah, the government is doing a lot to encourage them, especially going by what has taken place here today. Trainings and retrainings and other aspects of welfare, government is doing so much to encourage them. So civil servants should at all times put in their best and believe in themselves that the service is to their fatherland and to humanity.
Dr. Dauda Bill, Acting Corps Marshal of the Federal Road Safety Corps, FRSC, said the workshop was an experience gathering meetings that impacted a lot on participants.
We have learned a lot. We know you have different agencies here, so we have been able to share our experiences and we have learned from each other. So I believe when we get back to our different organizations, you will see marked improvement. Areas of conflict resolution, conflict management, corporate governance, those are things that we hope to go and apply in our organization. And I want to assure the federal government that there will be a difference. There will be a marked difference. There will be a change in the positive direction.